CM Paramotors on tour. CM Paramotors is my sort of local gang, that's where I trained. We've been invited by Peter Maher, Anyway, we've been invited by Peter up to the Yorkshire Dales for a small fly-in really. We're going camping, possibly flying over the 3 highest peaks in Yorkshire. I think there's about 18 of us from CM Paramotors going up, and a bunch of Peter's mates from Yorkshire, so or Lancashire, I'm not sure. It's tomorrow officially, so I've got a B&B for this evening. I'm staying in a pub, so it's 3.5 hours. I'm not going to make you sit through that, so here's all of it in about 10 seconds. Go. Well, my 3.5 hour drive turned into more than 5 hours. That was a nightmare. I am shattered. Okay, we should be rolling. Turned up. Some other guys turned up. Met Peter, met up with Rab again after the fly-in, and I've not even checked into B&B. Oh, here's Rab.
You're recording?
I'm recording, yeah, always.
No swearing.
No swearing.
Here, yeah, and I'll wait till you get up, and then I'll follow you.
So yeah, not even checked into the B&B. Going up for a quick blat. I need to give this wing a bit more brakes on the takeoff. I was being very shy and very conservative. I've got no navigation on. I don't want to get lost, so I'm going to get up and just stay fairly local until these guys get up. Up she comes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Again, that takeoff went on a bit longer than I was expecting. I think the wing came up off, and I think I was overcorrecting it, so it was wobbling around all over the place for a while. Oh, this wing turned so gorgeous. A little bit bumpy, but that's to be expected with all these contours. Wow. So over there in the distance, that's the somewhere over there, the 3 peaks. I believe that big one under the sun over there is the first one. Or maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's that. Oh no. That over in the distance there is the first one. Here goes Rab. Peter ready to launch. Wow. So the plan is B&B tonight, have a nice meal, nice bed. It's quite a nice place apparently. Tomorrow doesn't look flyable, but that's when people are arriving, so I'll be down the field in the morning after breakfast, get the tents out. Be ready for everybody, and then Sunday morning looks really nice, so we're hoping to go and do the 3 peaks. Looks a bit mucky out there on the horizon. I just want to fly low all the way back along that river. Look at that little bridge down there. wander back along this river and see if I can see the field it came from. Yeah, I'll call that done. All of it. Right, I'm going to get packed up, get to the B&B and get checked in, get a pint of beer after that crappy drive up. And then roughing it in a field tomorrow. Saturday morning, great sleep in that place. I'd recommend this pub. If you can see me, coach and horses. We're too windy today. The it looks nice, but it's windy. So we're going to go set up tents and stuff and chill out for the day. I think look to fly tomorrow morning properly. But first, breakfast. Well, it's beginning to look like a fly-in. The inaugural mayor meet. If you can see them behind me. Still a few more to arrive. We're a good 3+ hours from CM Paramotors home base. It seems pretty flyable at the moment, but today generally no. So it's just going to be a lot of faffing around today. Tomorrow morning we're hoping to take off and do this XC to the 3 peaks. It looks nice and flyable tomorrow morning. So thanks again to Peter Maher for sorting us out. It's going to be a good one. What are you doing? Look at the camera. What's this? Cody. Not bothered. Come here. That's just your ass. Red light's flashing. It's nil wind. People are taking off in different directions. We've got Matt Yorkshire up there, and I'm nervous. I'm on a smaller wing. The 3 launches I've had in it so far have all taken much longer than I thought they were going to. And this one's going to be the same, I think. I need to pull more brake, but not too much brake. But again, it's learning a different wing. Okay. Up she comes. Well, that was a bit easier. And relax. Here we are in Lancashire, flying over into Yorkshire, hoping to check out the 3 highest peaks in Yorkshire, which have got funny names: Whernside, Pen-y-ghent, and another one. But we're flying again. Yeah, baby. The inaugural Marfest. Matty Ramsden, everybody. Yorkshire. Well, I think there's 4 or 5 Baileys here, out of about 12 people flying. A good percentage of 4 strokes. Right, I'm going to get on track now. So I think that big hill in the distance, straight ahead, difficult to show on a GoPro, but over there, I think that's the first one. They got a lot more height than me up there. I'll tackle that. We're going to come back from in that direction. There's something called Malham Cove, which is like some cliffs or something. I've seen photos, it looks gorgeous. Hoping to make it all round and get there. I'll just show you the course if you can see this. I'm at the pin, and then these first 3 waypoints are the 3 highest peaks, and this bottom one here is Malham Cove, and then back in. I think it's about 45 miles, and I'm doing 27 at the moment. And these 2D lines are tied in. It's you gotta reach an awful long way. Find a tip line to correct. Bit of a pain. I might untie it and put it back the way it's supposed to be. It's not a race, but I'll pass those guys up there. I should get some more height, really. Yeah, I think I can see all 3. Just climbing up at the moment. 1500. Getting some bumps now, but my tolerance is much higher than it used to be. At 2,500 feet and still not level with the top of that hill, and it's cold. 3,200 and cold. Getting 20 miles an hour. It'd be nice to fly with other people, but it's so difficult for everyone to stay together, especially when it's such difficulty launching like that. And the 2-stroke boys get up nice and early, and then they can't hang around and wait for everyone because they haven't got the fuel. So despite what the app says, I think I'm pretty much heading with quite a headwind at the moment. I kind of want to turn around just to see what speed I'm getting. 2,400 feet now, and I'm going to need to be at 3,000 plus to get over that. Oh yeah, it's cold up here. Battery nearly gone on foot cam. because of the cold, I think. Come on, summer. 3 miles to that big hill. Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, it's cold. I see some people down there walking up the path. Oh, there's bunches of people. Right, let's set waypoint 2 in. Let's see what the score is. 5 miles. Yeah, it's been a great little fly-in. Nice little bench. About 12 pilots. And plans for the future. To go up to Scotland to Rab's place in Stirling. And then fly from there to Oban, over Loch Lomond. Look at this, 2,800 feet. And I'm about 800 foot off the ground. But here we go, here's the first one. I can't remember what it's called. Ingleborough. Here we go. One of the 3 highest peaks in Yorkshire. People on top of it. You must have got up early. Oh wow, look at this. And 3 sheep. Okay, 4.3 miles to the next one. That is some scenery. 25 miles an hour. I'm just happy that launch went alright. The fly last night took 3 tries. 3 tries to get off the ground. Yeah, getting rocky here. I'm going to get some height, I think. 3,200. Cold. That's still apparently a mile away, the top of that. And I reckon those people there ahead of me are over the highest point. So of all the people that took off, I wonder how many have made it. This is the furthest point from the launch. So I'm going to go over those people. And then turn back. And that's it. What is the name of this hill I've just been over? Whernside. Okay. 43 miles an hour now. Oh, getting chucked around. 7 miles that way. 20 minutes. Ah, now it's just 9 minutes. Lose a bit of height, I think. Nearly 3,500. Get down and warm up a bit. This is pretty much the highest I've been, I think. Oh, I'm getting chucked around up here. Pen-y-ghent. That's the name of it. Pen-y-ghent, there you go, on the top. Okay. Waypoint 4, Malham Cove. Which I wanted to see. Definitely cold, definitely snotty, but I'm on an adventure. Oh, sunshine. I'm assuming this Malham Cove is this edge I can see in front of me. Oh, it's getting rocky up here. Ah, there he is down there. Check it out. Well, it's a bit bumpy to be getting low down there, but yeah, that's pretty cool. turn for home. I think I'm getting rotor off of that. Well, we're getting there. Get down, get some breakfast, get packed up and drive south. Okay, I can see the vans in the field, I think. Get everything buttoned up. Oh, I'm ready for a coffee. I've had tidier landings. I'm freezing.
Everybody that lands says,
Yeah.
effing freezing.
Coffee. Peter Maher, or Maher, Marfest. That was cool. I'm shattered, absolutely shattered. What is it about fly-ins that knackers you out like that? For some reason, just woke up at 5:30 this morning, feeling rested. Cup of coffee, mess around, lots of nil-wind launches, everyone taking off in different directions. 2-hour flight, hour and 50 minutes. That was cold. My fingertips are still sore. I think that'd be that's a flight I'm going to do again. I think on a hot summer evening, that'd be a gorgeous one with the sunset and the hills. But yeah, I enjoyed that. Good little crowd there. I think there's 12 pilots, 5 of them with Bailey 4-strokes. But yeah, that was some nice scenery. I'd love to go back, especially that Malham Cove, that sort of cliff face thing. Apparently that's nice to fly down low and then out over. But now I'm on the 3.5-hour drive home again. Tired but happy. I've got to record the tonight. I'm going to be recording the Paramotor podcast with Anthony Vella and Giles talking about the Rafa 40. So that'll be interesting. I don't know when he'll release that, so keep your eye out. Giles and I whittering on about XCs. Mustang. I'm going to sign off because I'm knackered. So just massive thanks to Pete and the Northern contingent for welcoming us up there. It was a nice time. But anyway, I'm off. I'll talk to you later.